What up, viewers? What up? What up? Today is Saturday, August 3rd, and I am back from vacation and ready to give you a brief recap of video game news. This one coming to you on Saturday. I normally take these on Friday, but I was flying in, so you're getting it now. But let's move right along. Talk about video games and what happened this week. So the big piece of news, I usually think of the big piece of news for the week as like a video game release or some other kind of like, when someone acquires something or, those kind of big market trend movers. But this week's somewhat big news is that Tyler Ninja Blevins, the biggest Twitch streamer on the platform, and probably the biggest streamer out on the internet right now, he is switching to exclusively be streaming on Mixer, on Microsoft's streaming platform. This is a weird move. He had a really cool commercial for it. I don't have a link to that, but I have a link to all the other kind of news down below. But yeah, he had a really cool commercial that he did for himself about like where he was playing multiple different characters, asking him certain questions about like how is his stream going to change and what's going to be new and unique. So I thought that was pretty well done. The announcement was really well handled. But yeah, I sat down for 10 minutes in an airport and just started thinking about what does this mean? Why would this happen? And what's going to come of it? I'm thinking that Microsoft has, I think the amount of money that Microsoft paid Ninja is probably a drop in the bucket as far as Microsoft's concerned. But they're probably making a pretty smart investment. If they want a bunch of users on their platform very quickly, this is a way to get them over there. I don't know what his sub count or his follower count was, but if you can move 1 million people over to the platform, if not more, then that's an easy way to get a lot of people over there. So that's kind of Microsoft's side of it. I figure they're going to be advertising the crap out of him. I don't know with like Game Pass, if that's what they're trying to sell. If they're trying to sell more Xbox Live subscriptions. If they're trying to push their new cloud streaming platform, whatever it is, I think they're going to use him as an advertising outlet. And I think it's a big investment, but I bet it'll pay off. It might not pay off for them, but the incremental revenue and all that kind of stuff will probably help them in the long run, and at least get people onto a platform that's probably sitting comfortably as like the third or fourth biggest streaming platform, is now jumped to one or two just from one streamer alone. So that's kind of Microsoft's side of it. I bet Ninja got paid a bunch of money up front. I doubt he was going to get, all 100,000 subscribers or whatever he has. I doubt all of them were going to jump platform just to give him more money. Also, a Mixer subscription costs $8 to Twitch's $5, but I bet he's seeing more revenue. I don't know what it is exactly, but I bet he sees $5 of the $8 subscription as opposed to $2.50 or $3 per subscription that he sees on Twitch. So yeah, that happened. That was crazy. I thought it was really well handled. Again, I think his commercial, the commercial announcing it was pretty funny. He's still going to be able to play with all your favorite Twitch streamers, but now most of my stream viewing is done via Twitch. And now if I want to watch my favorite Fortnite streamer, I'll have to watch, or the biggest Fortnite streamer, I'll have to watch Dr. Lupo, who is my favorite Fortnite streamer. But it was cool when him and Lupo are still going to be able to play together and compete together and all that kind of stuff. So this doesn't affect Fortnite at all. It just affects what platform you're going to be watching Ninja or any other Fortnite streamer on. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the Ninja move to Mixer. Let me know if you have any more details or you want to comment down below on what you think of the whole situation. Moving right along, Riot Games has announced that they are working on a fighting game. I have a little quip about, in my email write-up, I have a little quip about how they're finally justifying the S in Riot Games, although thinking about it for 5 seconds, Teamfight Tactics is a different game other than League of Legends. So I guess that counts as a different game. And so Riot Games can officially be Riot Games. But yeah, they're working on a fighting game. I feel like I've heard rumors about this for a year or two, maybe a little bit more. And I bet they've just been working on it for that long. I bet it'll contain all of the... they're not going to move away from the League of Legends IP that's so ingrained in their community that it'll probably be League of Legends, but as a 2D fighter or a 3D fighter. I think it'd work better as a 2D fighter, but yeah, they announced that they're working on a fighting game. Pokemon Go has hit a remarkable benchmark. Right on the winds of their Team Rocket takeover event that's happening. They also hit 1 billion downloads. That's right, 1 with a big B billion downloads. I don't have any comparisons off the top of my head of like how quickly other things have reached a billion downloads, or if any other games have reached a billion downloads. But that is quite a bit of downloads. So good job on them for doing that. Diablo is the original Diablo from 97, 98. I forget when the original Diablo came out. It could be even like 95 or so, but in the late 90s, Diablo came out. I don't know if you've heard of it. Very popular isometric RPG game. It can be played on a browser now. So apparently they can just open it up and run it on a browser. I'll have a link down below to how that works. But yeah, super cool. A lot of those old games, like I tried to play Doom like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Ooh. Looks like 30, I got coming in hot from my Twitch channel. Looks like 35 games on Google Play Store have reached 1 billion plus downloads. Wow. Or above 5 billion. So billion is a big number for Pokemon Go downloads. So thank you for the quick update. Probably my first followers, Fat Kid for Life. Moving right along. Borderlands 3 has gone gold. It is it's always a good time when a game's gone gold, and this is about 5 weeks out from Borderlands 3 launch. So that's really good to hear. For those not in the know, gone gold is, I believe, when a game is starting to be printed on discs and that it's officially being done, like being worked on. Now I don't think that's true anymore. Now, in the day of huge day one patches, the game is continuously being, they're finding bugs between now and the game launch to try and fix those bugs, and most of those bug fixes will be in the day one patch, which all of us in the gaming community have grown kind of used to, downloading, not only the game, but, another 15 gig download of extra content that they want to throw in. Sometimes when they decide to throw some content in at the last minute. Or just bug fixes and all that kind of stuff gets rolled in. So the game is still being worked on, but it is now being printed onto discs. So that's when the official gone gold has happened. And that has happened for Borderlands 3 about 5 weeks before launch, which is typically when it happens. I think it's usually closer to 4 weeks before it starts getting printed and shipped it out. But so this one's a little early, but good on them. And then also in Borderlands 3 news, the character Maz has a character trailer talking about her and her mech. Trailer goes into a little bit of detail about a little bit of backstory. Kind of feels a little bit like Overwatch backstory kind of stuff about her and her squad and how they all got killed, and how it's just been her and her mech traveling the universe and blowing people up, which sounds pretty cool. Not the character I'm going to play, but if you're into mech combat and you want some more mechs in your Borderlands 3, she seems like the character for you. Next, Death Stranding had a 2.5-3 minute character trailer, and it was just some actor, I didn't know who the actor was, and Walking Dead guy, main character, the protagonist and some other guy are in a conference room talking about death and something or other. Gave me absolutely no clarity on what the game is about, But if you are interested in knowing more about Death Stranding, or you know anything about what the game is about, please feel free to leave those in the comments below, because I still have no concept what this game is. So tell me about it after you watch the trailer, or before. I don't care. Talk to me about Death Stranding, because something needs to be explained, because it's just not clicking in my brain. Moving right along, MK11 had a new character reveal, Nightwolf, one of my favorite characters. I liked him in the Tomahawk. I liked his Tomahawk gameplay back in, I don't know, MK3 or 4 when they first introduced him. I also liked him in the movie in Mortal Kombat Annihilation, back when they introduced animalities or whatever. Yeah, so new trailer showing off Nightwolf. So Nightwolf will be added in Mortal Kombat soon for those who have the combat pack. Moving right along, Slay the Spire, a game I'm looking forward to buying on my Switch, is included in the Humble Bundle monthly bundle. I think I butchered the name of that, but Humble Bundle does a monthly game kind of subscription where they give you 2 free games for $12 a month, I think, and then you get some, I think, discounts on their store. So if you're a PC game player, that might be a place to get discount games, and also a way to support some charities as well. But their monthly Humble Bundle will include Slay the Spire and another game called Squad. Squad I hadn't heard of, but if you want a cheap way to get access to Slay the Spire, this could be for you. And then moving right along, a lot of TV and movie related video game stuff was also happening this week, but the big one I saw was they cast a bunch of characters for the Halo TV series, as well as they talked about kind of like they want to do right by the fans, and by the fans they meant gamers, which is pretty good, because I think gaming has really integrated into our, you know, the general zeitgeist in America. So gaming is really part of that, and if you want, because of that, a lot of the entertainment sector and gaming sector overlap, which is why we're getting a lot of these video game stuff. But if you're going to target people to, you know, be jazzed and watch your show, and you have the word Halo in your title, you should be targeting gamers. So finding out where they go, where they go to talk about their TV shows and whatnot, seems like the showrunners are trying to target the right demographic and get gamers involved. Make sure that the story's being done right by the gamers and the fans, because I don't know if you're going to activate any non-gamers in a TV game show, or in a video game TV show, not a TV game show. In a video game TV show, I think most of the people watching your show are going to be gamers, and then maybe other people which Halo's got a pretty broad reach. You know, it's been around for 20 years now. So it's going to get a lot of those like gamers, maybe even ones who haven't played a Halo title in 20 years. But you got to do right by the fans when you're talking about kind of the general idea of a Halo TV show. I liked the Until Dawn one, not Until Dawn, something Dawn, whatever the name of that TV show was. I liked it just being in the Halo universe and talking and kind of getting that like war, kind of that kind of that Full Metal Jacket vibe of hey, we're preparing a squad of people to go out and fight. Kind of that like boot camp feel that you get in Full Metal Jacket. So I like that vibe of that Halo TV show, and I just like the little details of like the guns they're using and the armor they're wearing and the cars they're driving. So as long as they can keep those kind of like small details, I think you'll get the fans activated very well. But that's it for the week. That was a quick recap. If you feel like I forgot anything, feel free to leave a comment down below. I have my own Discord if you want to talk to me there as well, and that'll be linked down below as well. But yeah, I am both filming and uploading this Saturday on my YouTube channel as well. But if you stop by to watch me live, I really appreciate you stopping by and watching me there. A follow goes a long way if you want to see more content like this. and a subscribe goes a very long way. I have emotes and all the other fun stuff that go along with subscribing, and it helps me keep putting these things together. And then if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, I typically upload these Saturday after filming them on Friday, but you're going to be getting this at the exact same time on my YouTube channel. And yeah, a thumbs up goes a long way so that more people can see this content, and a subscribe goes a long way. Make sure to hit the bell so that you see every time I upload one of these. I upload these weekly, even when I come back from vacation. Apparently, I can't even stop thinking about video game news. So I just want to bring you guys good content, and any way that you can show your support really goes a long way. But other than that, hope you have a super weekend. Hope you have a super day, and I hope you have a super weekend. Thanks. Bye.